Nobody wants to deal with a tired, old, funky, ignorant bitch, hard-headed, that don't want to get her shit right. And it's the same thing when it comes to these dope fiend-ass, worthless-ass niggas. One of the first things you should have as an adult is proper identification. Go get your fucking driver's license if you think you're going to ride these streets and drive these vehicles. Go get proper ID, sir. Proper ID, miss. Y'all motherfuckers is old. Y'all got time for everything under the sun except handling your business. Handle your business, because you're going to be held accountable for your actions out here. Don't nobody give a fuck about what none of y'all niggas talking about if y'all don't have y'all credentials right. It's sickening, it's sad, and it's fucking embarrassing. Get your credentials right or keep your funky asses in the house. Witchcraft and sorcery. You got to look that up one day and how it works and how it pertains to the everyday person. How they use it against you. It's like getting women to believe that they need to get a BBL. You know how many welfare mothers, bum bitches that saved up, sucked dick, turned all kind of tricks? They did that just to take a flight overseas somewhere to go get a BBL, and they didn't need it. They was fucking more niggas without a BBL than what they fucking with a BBL. So actually the BBL cost them more money and more action. Because once they get that BBL, psychologically, they think they deserve more than what a motherfucker is willing to give them. And that's how they end up sucking their girlfriend coochie. Psychological warfare. It's a thing that they use. Just like with them raps, with that satanic rap. You chant, you chant, you chant. That's sorcery, homie. You get people programmed to believe what you saying to be the gospel. Look at all these bodies that jumped off. If you could look through some special lens and just see all the people that then died and got killed down here at this Richard Allen housing project, it would be a sea of fucking images. We've been tricked by our own deeds to do dirty deeds against us, against self. Nobody can hurt you more than you hurt yourself. And they know that. Sacrifice, rituals, ceremonies. They need to sacrifice something. It's like when a nigga get caught by the feds say, listen, man, sacrifice somebody. Okay, I'm going to snitch on him. Okay, now you got to do the ritual. You might have to tell. Then you get up there on the stand, you tell. And then after that, you go through your ceremony. Well, what's the ceremony? When they let you out and you go through the streets and say, man, that nigga told on me, or whatever the case may be. Everything that's done to us, they trick us into doing it to ourselves. It's a hell of a game they play. Curtis Mayfield said, this is my country. And then he talks about the origins of being the original man in this country. So even with all that's going on, why they keep giving y'all every year Black Mystery, Black Misery, Black Murder Month? Why they keep doing that? They only seem like they focus on black folks. Why? Because they trying to trick you out of what's rightfully yours. And there's a lot of people that agree to it. Like when I be putting up the Trump shit, motherfuckers, they got a treasure trove of shit to say about Trump. But if you look at the records, after Trump was in office for a month, they was attacking him. He had 48 months in office. 47 of them months they was attacking him. Yet y'all motherfuckers love Biden so much, he gave you the crime bill that locked up more niggas than a pussy could pump out, that did more damage to black and minority communities than ever. He told you, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. I'm going to put you back in chains, niggas. Self-inflicted wounds is a hell of a thing, man. Mass incarceration, mass suicide, drug overdose. It's a hell of a thing. Sacrifice, rituals, ceremony. witchcraft, sorcery. They using this shit through satanic rap. I don't understand nothing the fuck they talking about. They chanting. They chanting. They trying to download that in your psyche. And for these kids that's brain is still maturing, they don't know no better. Then they gonna give them the drugs. They gonna give them the guns, the ammunition. And somebody gonna die. Some mothers is gonna cry. How many mothers you think cried down here at Richard Allen housing projects? How many mothers you think in the last 40, 50 years cried about their babies dying, being killed in cold blood? So close, but yet so far. Y'all stay on point and watch y'all back. If nothing else, the only thing these bitches ever had going for them was that pussy in that head. And when they start becoming undercover bulldaggers and holding back on that pussy in that head, niggas is through with them. Only the bitches that's fucking and sucking can get something out of these niggas. These bitches that think they gonna finesse a nigga out of something is sadly mistaken, because a nigga ain't gonna give them a motherfucking hyphen. If you bitches ain't fucking and sucking, y'all could go ahead and kill y'all motherfucking self, because a nigga ain't gonna give y'all nothing, you funky bitches. Who, me? Yes, you dick sucking, no good funky bitch. If you ain't fucking and sucking, a nigga ain't gonna give you nothing.